Hi, this is Bob Reilly, Sales Manager at Rosner MotorSports. I'd like to take you for a walk through our showroom and show you some of the terrific cars that we have available right now for sale. Here's a beautiful 1949 Jaguar XK120. Served its entire life as a race car, as you can see. No windshield wipers, old-fashioned windscreens, updated with some great looking Dunlop wheels and tires. It's a very special car. Right in front of it is a fantastic grabber blue 1969 Shelby Mustang GT350. This is a great looking car. It's a 4-speed car. We do have the Marty report that comes with it. The car is very, very nicely finished, underhooded, beautifully detailed right down to the Autolite battery, circa 1969. It's got all fat rubber on it. Pretty much a nicely restored car, and it runs wonderfully. You don't see too many of these around in this color, particularly with the striping and the rear body treatment. Something that's always stood out on these cars is the dual exhaust being positioned so closely. Very, very special car. Speaking of special, how about a 1964 Morgan Plus 4 Roadster? British green, Connolly leather interior, Wilton wool carpets. The top is in excellent condition. It has a tonneau cover. It's got the original Brooklands banjo steering wheel, original wood dash, windscreen with side deflectors. Of course, it's got the 60-spoke wire wheels on it that really give it that vintage Morgan look. This car runs exceptionally well. I've got a long list of repairs that have been made to the car to make it run this way. It was owned at one time by a local Morgan enthusiast who really took good care of it. It does have the usual patina that you expect on a driven Morgan. Some chips, a few dings here and there, but a great looking car and a great runner. Speaking of runners, how about a Roadrunner? 1970 Roadrunner convertible. Very low production vehicle. This one is finished in vitamin C orange. It is a white interior with a matching white top. This is a rotisserie restoration. Absolutely impeccable. Big feature, it's got the pistol grip 4-speed. You don't see that everywhere. It's really a neat feature. You can see a friendly Roadrunner logo all over the vehicle. Roadrunner stripe down the side of the car that culminates in good old Roadrunner on the left front fender and right front fender. This is a beautiful car. Really runs great, looks great. Got the blackout hood. Moving along, here's a beautiful 1962 Corvair Monza Spider convertible. And yes, those are factory wire wheels on this car, complete with the General Motors logo. This car is heavily documented. It was a show car, display car, used by General Motors when they introduced this vehicle in 1962 to their executive staff. We've got quite a bit of documentation, photos back from the 60s. It's a great car, and it's a 4-speed, of course, with the turbo motor, 150 horsepower. Gets up and goes, it runs great. It's really a neat car. This is a kind of a car you want to put that top down and enjoy the good weather. And speaking of top-down motoring, it's kind of hard to beat. A 68 Shelby GT350 Mustang, finished in red, factory wheels, the white stripes accented with a black interior and wood grain wheel. This car is an automatic with factory air conditioning. Cobra logos where they should be on the console, on the seat belts, the floor mats. This one really has the style that we look for in a 1968 Shelby. It's a 350. Very nicely maintained under the hood as well. And again, this vehicle also features a complete Marty report. I do have a copy of that I could send to you as well. Sticking with the Ford family, how about a 1985 Autocraft AC Cobra? This is a very interesting car. It's in the Shelby registry. This is number 120 of 300. Connolly leather, Wilton wool carpets. Really, really well maintained, very low mileage. Just a beautiful car, finished in British Racing Green. It has a Ford drivetrain, 1985 Ford Mustang 5.0 HO motor and standard shift. Body on this car is absolutely beautiful. Autocraft purchased the rights to the AC name and the original jigs that were used to build the first aluminum Cobra bodies. It's a great looking car. Runs as good as it looks. Speaking of looks, how do you beat a 57 Corvette finished in Venetian orange, better known as Venetian red, with white coves, a matching interior? That's absolutely impeccable. This car is a factory radio delete car. Absolutely pristine inside and out. This is an NCRS top flight car, and it's easy to see why. Spectacular finish. All the chrome is fantastic. This is just a great looking car, and it's got the big motor, 283, 270 horse power pack engine with dual quad 4-barrel carburetors. Speaking of carburetors, how about 3 deuces and 435 horsepower in a Goodwood Green 1967 Corvette Coupe? Again, impeccable restoration on a beautiful car, a white Stinger, factory side pipes, factory wheels, an incredible finish. This car is absolutely gorgeous inside, outside, underneath, and it runs as good as it looks. It does have the teak wheel, a 4-speed. It's just a great car. What a beautiful 67. This baby will definitely get up and run 427 tri-power. We know what that can do. Well, that's a look at some of the cars that we have here in stock right now. We've got more in the works, more in storage, and we can find just about anything that you may be looking for. We specialize in investor-grade quality automobiles. We'd love to hear from you. You can reach me, Bob Reilly, here at 540-287-4378. I'd be happy to take your call. I'd love to talk cars with you, and hopefully we can find the collector car, classic, driver, whatever it may be. We are enthusiasts here, and we love to talk cars. So give me a call, Bob Reilly, Rosner MotorSports, 540-287-4378. Thanks. I look forward to speaking with you.